Hello everyone, welcome to another mod overview, this time on Bits and Chisels. A mod that simply adds in 2 chisel items and a bits collection block. So, a simple iron chisel is just stick an iron ingot there, and the diamond one is just obviously swapping out the iron with the diamond. The bit collection block, no recipe, so I'm assuming it's only just part of what you interact with here. But yes, we just go away from the light here, which actually if we just go to it, you can see that I'm just standing on not really much here. It's not really doing much, but that's where I had a bit collection block before. So I'm just letting myself know. But you can see sort of the coverage here on the iron one, and there's a more specific one here on the diamond. So instead of it just being tiers, I guess you could consider of like which one you want more coverage of. Now you do want to use these with the same as you use to attack, not interact or place blocks, sort of right click, so you do want to use left click for this one. So we just go left click, you can see, whoop, besides the fact that we've obviously got the following there, you can see that it took quite a chunk out of the sand there. So, and it also actually makes sand float because it's not a full block anymore, so we've now got some sand bits. Let me just place these back. Like so. It'll probably be a full sand block again and also have gravity. I assume, because most of them do become a full block again, and they do become what they originally were before you happen to edit them or chisel them. So we'll just do this. Obviously we'll build with some other stuff. It wouldn't actually be a better showcase than just the fact that you've got sand flying now. So we go, and there we go, so that's now back to normal. Okay, so we'll get something else we can chisel at, say some planks. Just do this, because why not? And we've got our bit collection block here. As you can see, there's just a shadow, because we can't do much with it otherwise. You can apparently edit it though, so if I just do this for example, it'll actually remove it, I think, or its shadow, but otherwise that's about it. So we don't really need those bits anymore. We'll do that. So get rid of this, and we'll just edit, say, with the diamond one, which is just 1 by 1. So just left click here, say make a face or something in it, I don't know. So here. Obviously just holding it down, I'm getting quite a lot of bits, so yeah. So there we go. Don't think we've hit through the block yet, so just putting a hose or something which hits through the block. And there we go. So that's the extent, obviously. I don't know how far through each of those are, but either way. So if we just want to break or place, I think we can just break them. Yep, we can do that. Oh no, having to... Did it place it back? Did it give it back for me? It did. Okay, so I just held it on a bit too long. Okay, so I'm assuming that's where it shows you previously built or where you're going to build. So we'll just do something like this. I'll just, I don't know, maybe like make a character or something that has some legs. Like so. I'm not obviously good at building with specific details, so... or specific pinpoint consideration for things. Either way, we'll just do this, I guess, because why not? Then we got, I guess, some arms. We'll just go like this, and we'll just make this like a head. I don't know. Not going to be the best thing in the world, but so obviously you do have to be very particular, of course. Let's make this into like a stick figure like head or something. There we go. I don't know. So that's obviously supposed to be some arms, that's some legs, and that's supposed to be like a really odd head, it seems. Let's get like some eyes or something in here. Let's take this one out. Oops, I didn't want to go that far. I'll just take that and that. And that's just the eyes, I guess. And the mouth would be somewhere. But either way, you can see that obviously where I've happened to accidentally take out some sand and accidentally place some other stuff. So yeah, so that's our character. And obviously if we wanted to have bigger coverage, we can easily do that. Just go straight through the blocks. If we wanted to, it's obviously not the best for doing something like a face, of course. Or if we want even more on the sides to make a wood block a bit more interesting with a design there, we could do that. Decorate an entire corner or so if we want. Something like that, just a bit more heavily than usual. Now I don't know the maximum amount of bits you can have at all, so I'm assuming it just sort of works. Apparently also, is it the more you destroy, or is it just because I'm hitting it in such a way where it's actually probably going to break the actual block? No, so it actually gives you a bit collection block here apparently. So you can break a bit collection block there. There's minor details you can still pick from it, but you can break a bit collection block apparently, I assume, and pick that up. So say you're satisfied with what you've built, or it's probably just what you've been picking from, then I assume you can pick it up and move it elsewhere. Can we do this with our character here? I assume we can pick them up, right? And it maybe isn't going to get the head because it's in a different space. Yep, so that's in a different space. So the character's body is here, but its head is not kept there. So you do want to be careful when you have stuff that's in a different block space. As even if it's above, not just on the sides, it's not going to connect. So there we go. And now our character's head is there again. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I don't think there's a limit to how many bits you can have. Unless there's like a certain, like 64,000 stack or something I'm unaware of or something. I have absolutely no idea. You'd be going for quite a while, I assume. We'll just try, I guess, maybe... creative... Okay, so there's a 1 billion limit. Okay, that's fine. So that's obviously quite a lot. And these also don't have durability, so you're not going to struggle with having to make them constantly just to keep getting bits or placing bits. So yeah, other than that, I think that's probably everything. I assume you obviously can't interact with things like fluids because that's just not possible. We'll just test because I'm just curious. Don't think it's likely to be the case. Yeah, it's just going to go straight for the sand. Yep, so there's that. Thanks so much for watching, and goodbye.